Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to go over the trade that I took, which I'm pretty happy with, but even with the trade, I still learn so many lessons. I still learn so much about myself as a trader and what I can improve on as well. So we'll definitely be going over that. But before we get into all of that, I just want to say thank you to everyone who entered and participated in the giveaway. We had like, I think it was like over 40 entries or so, which is absolutely insane. Um, and some of your entries were so heartwarming, very encouraging, very nice. Tear jerkers. Me and my girlfriend were crying at some of them. And truly, I thank you guys so much. And I thank you guys for believing in me, right? I never thought that I'd have 40 people entering a giveaway. I never thought I would have 100 subscribers. I never thought I would have people watching my videos. And the fact that you guys have supported me, some of you guys have asked for Discord, which is insane. Never thought I'd be creating a Discord. Um, Link in the description, by the way. I never thought that would be happening. So I just want to say thank you for believing in me. Um, like truly, I love you guys a lot. And trading is such a lonely journey, but we can do it. We can make it to the top. We can get there together. Um, and if we keep working hard and we just keep pushing, we'll definitely get there for sure. So truly, from the bottom of my heart, like thank you. Thank you so much. It's incredible. It's insane. I've always wanted to provide value in whatever I do. From when I was a kid, I wanted to grow up and I wanted to be a doctor, uh, partially due to family influence, but I knew at the end of the day, I just wanted to help people, right? So now every day I go into the hospital and I help people. I feel great. And I truly made this YouTube channel for myself. I knew that some people could possibly watch it, but I really just wanted to create a journal for myself and be able to look back on my experiences and see like how far I've come. But I never thought that people would relate to what I'm going through and join in for the ride as well. It's honestly been so amazing. So I really do want to get back to you guys, and this is what this giveaway is for. So thank you again for everyone who entered. There will be more giveaways in the future, um, as I get more payouts. um, but I definitely want to continuously give back to you guys. So winner will be announced in tomorrow's video on Friday. Um, and I'm really excited about that too. So yeah, let's talk about the giveaway process real quick too. I don't know any of the usernames. I have no idea who wrote what, right? My girlfriend was kind enough to print out all of the forms and cover up the username, so I had a completely unbiased way of picking the winner. So I don't know who wrote what. I don't know um, who entered what, right? So that's how it was picked. So I really do appreciate you guys again for entering. Again, if you guys want to join the Discord, link is in the description as well. I really do like what we have going on in there. We're just trying to have a positive, encouraging environment in there too. So again, I appreciate you guys so much and thank you so much for believing in me and what I'm doing. So yeah. Um anyway, let's get into the trade. Um Honestly for me it was a pretty good trade, I would say. Let's turn on chart executions too. Um Actually, before we get into that, I kind of want to say a little bit more in terms of what people have been saying. I'll probably say a little bit more tomorrow too, but like, man, I truly like I feel like I'm not doing it justice, but I really am blown away by some of the comments that I've read, some of the support I've been given as well in the giveaway, as well as like in the comment section on YouTube. It's just mind blowing to me. Truly, like I really do appreciate you guys. It's incredible. It's insane. So um, like the fact that some people have even said like, "Oh, like you've inspired me on my journey of trading." It's like, "What? Me? How?" You know, but it's amazing. It's incredible, and I honestly, I'm just trying to do my best for you guys. Like, I really want to do the best I can to respond to every single comment, to encourage every single one of you guys out there, to answer questions, whether it's hard questions or whether it's just softballs, it doesn't matter. Like, I want to do the best I can to respond to you guys, to engage with you guys, to support you guys, encourage you guys, shout you guys out. I love doing that. And I feel like that this space, this trading industry needs more of that. And I want to be the one to continuously do that for you guys. So, again, I know I've said it too much in this video already. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. But let's get into the trade. I mean, this is an insane move, but I did not trade this. I traded short today, and that's something I always have difficulty with. I'm very, um, I guess you could say permeable. I love buying. I love for the market to rally up. I don't like it for it to come down. But today, coming into the market, if we go back on replay, I always start trading around 7:30 Eastern, and I saw something developing. What I saw was one, if we look at value area volume profile, right? We opened here, but then what happened? We came low, right? That's fine, all well and dandy. Came back up, lower high, right? So that's happening around 6:30 or so. And then after that, we came down. We are consolidating here. We do break lower, but it's completely met by a 2-bar reversal. So that's good if you're bullish. But again, what happens? We push up on higher volume, no follow through. There's no continuation here. In fact, what keyed me in on this trade was this candle right here. Huge rejection from VWAP. This purple line is VWAP, right? So huge rejection off of that. And now we're coming down to value area low. So you can see here that after that candle off the VWAP happened, I was actually not paying attention to this trade at this time. I was kind of eyeballing it on my phone, but I was doing laundry. But then here, I was like, yeah, this is a really good entry. And in fact, we rejected here again. I love seeing this. The reason why I love seeing this, yes, it's two green candles. This one's like reverse pin, almost a doji. And this one is a nice green bar. However, look at the volume down here, right? That is cluing me in to where I'm like, well, we're going higher on decreasing volume. Something's not right. So in here, as we broke on increasing volume here, I took some sells. Now, one thing that I could have done better, this trade worked out well, but the one thing I could have done better is just wait for pullbacks, right? My first three contracts happened at 315.75. Then I started adding as we broke lower, and I realized that I still have this habit from several months back. When I first started creating videos on YouTube, my whole strategy was about breakouts, right? We break out through the zone and we head lower. But a lot of times I get burned because breakouts usually don't work most of the time, right? But I fell into that habit again of where I'm like, okay, I'm just buying the low. If we head lower, we're gonna head lower. Where it's like it's the same thing if I'm buying, right? It takes time. Yes, the market wants to go a certain way, but it doesn't mean that it's going to happen like that. Give it time, allow it to happen. Now, with selling, you can see waterfalls happen all the time, and that's how we ended up winning on this trade. But at the same time, that buildup will come, right? That buildup will happen. And if there's a waterfall quickly, it's just going to come back quickly, most of the time, not all the time. So here, I'm selling more here. But there's so many times I had doubts in this trade, right? And one of my doubts is coming up here, right? Started coming up on high volume. Now, when I saw this candle here, I was like, oh man, like we're probably just bouncing off value area lows. On Topstep, you'll see here, in fact, I'll put on my practice account so you can see, there's one button missing on here, and that is, for me, reverse position. That is something I used to do all the time, but I have it hidden. I have kept it hidden because a lot of times I'd stop myself out early and just reverse position and be like, oh my gosh, like I've lost. Let me just reverse it, but then it ends up going in my direction. So even till this day, especially when I'm shorting, not when I'm buying, but when I'm shorting, I have this huge urge to reverse the position, but I've hidden it, right? Let me come back onto my main. Um, so here we just kept adding. Once we started getting rejection of VWAP, I was like, cool, just keep adding, right? Keep adding. Huge rejection of VWAP, and then buying here. Look what's happening again. Low volume, right? So even though we're recovering the price, which I don't like to see, the volume is low, right? The volume is still very low. It should still give you confidence in this trade, right? Nice red bar candle, volume is low, so don't like that. You need to see some confirmation. At this point, I was like, I've lost the trade. I have lost this trade. It has not gone well for me. We're starting to take out these highs. The next one we're going to take out is here. It's not looking good. I'm going to eat the loss. My stop loss was, again, I'm risking about $400 per trade, maximum 450. My stop loss was about like 440 because I was confident in this trade, but I was like, oh, I added too early. My entries were poor again, right? But nice huge rejection here. Doji, so that's a pause, right? Again, rejecting off of VWAP. So if we had continued higher here, I probably would have stopped myself out because I'm like, no, it's not going to go well. But then here, nice confirmation lower. And from that point forward, we just sank lower and it was really good. A really good move for me. Really good price action, volume price analysis for me as well, which I'm very proud of. Um, and good reading of price action too, right? The constant rejections of VWAP keyed me in. The lower highs keyed me in, right? These were equal highs here as well, or a little bit of a higher high here. But it was just to take out people, get a good entry, and to head lower. So from that standpoint, I am super happy with that win. We also let our runners go. We did take off 10. I think I added a total of 15 micros. We did take off 10 at 290 because my target ultimately was 280. But I was like, I need to just make sure I secure some profits here. It wouldn't make any sense if we hit this level and then we don't continue higher, right? But then um, ended up taking some more off at 281 right before 280, right, which was the ultimate target. And then we even got some off at 271. We went as low as 269, so that's awesome, right? And then we got stopped out at 283. So really cool here. I was also thinking too, if I was trading again, I'd look for VWAP. At this time, we were on value area lows. So here you could see top wick here on this green candle. That could have been a good place to add. I probably would have added here though for confirmation, right? Probably waiting. Add some more there, and our target would be this low here. I actually wanted us to come down to a prior day point of control, but as you can see, we did hit this low, and then we just double bottomed, and then we continued higher, and then now where we're at right now is prior day value area high. Insane. Insane how those levels work. So, yeah, great trade though, I have to say. It was a really good trade. And I'm proud of myself for being able to take that trade and not, I was scared, but not fully being scared, right? So back on the funded account today as well. Yesterday we were on practice. Today we're back on the funded. Obviously we blew our funded before, but we still have these three accounts here, which is cool. I blew the combine. It's still ineligible. Um, I'm trying to see if I will buy a 150K just because I like 150Ks in terms of the drawdown. You have $4,500 in drawdown. So that way, when you get funded, it's $4,500 that you have instead of the $2,000, right? They're harder to pass because you have to get $9,000. If you're risking more, you're risking heavier, then it's the same thing as a 50K or a 100K. So here too, again, to be fully transparent as well, I've talked about this before, but when I first got these funded accounts, I needed to trade on these, right? So you see a $20 loss here and then a $10 loss just earlier this week because I needed to trade it this week in order for me to, or in order for Topstep to not close these accounts. So you'll see here, this one's $10 loss too. $10 loss as well, just because I needed to trade them. Otherwise, Topstep would close the account, which honestly I think is a really dumb rule. I think Apex. I've never traded with Apex before, but Apex you have like a full, is it 90 days or like up to a year where you have a funded account and you don't trade on it, you're fine. But Top Step, it's every 30 days or or like you need to trade on it once a month. Um, but it's fine, it's whatever. So that's why even though we had $685 in profit, the account balance is only up 654. So that's why. Um, but yeah, that's it for this video today, guys. Um, please, 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 please let me know how you guys are doing. I should really say this in the beginning of the video because like not many people watch all the way through to the end. But please let me know how you guys are doing. I love, again, like I was saying earlier, like I love engaging with you guys. I love responding to comments as well. Even the few like little jabs or hate comments that I've gotten too. Like I think like the first time I got a hate comment, I was like, "Holy crap, like I got my first hate comment." It was honestly like I love it, in the sense of I just love to engage with you guys and like be a part of what you guys are doing too and your journeys as well. So please let me know how you guys are doing. If you're doing really well, I'd love to know so I can shout you out. And even if you're not doing well too, I still want to be able to shout you out and encourage you too. And hopefully other people in the comment section can encourage you. We also have a section in our Discord, two sections in our Discord called Centurion Highlights. So everyone who joins is a Centurion. Basically, in Roman times, it's a respected leader, right? So I want all of us to be those leaders for our families, for our households, but also in the trading community too. Um, so that's where you show in that channel in Discord Centurion Highlights. That's where you show like how well you've been doing, whether you've gotten a payout, requested a payout, or you passed a combine, or whatever. You put that in there. But then we also have Mind Over Market, where it's like if you're not doing so well or you need some advice on strategy or whatever, or you just have a really good quote to share, that's where we put that in there too. So please, if you guys are interested, you don't have to, right? Join the Discord. I'd really love to have you there. Um, and yeah, that's where you can kind of share your stuff too. But also too, please just share it in the comment section below as well. To me, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, anyway, guys, that's it for today's video. I really hope you guys are doing well. We have one more day in this trading week, so please stay strong, keep up the good risk management as well. Um, and then obviously today's video will be the giveaway announcement, which is really exciting as well. Um, and yeah, I really hope you guys are doing well. Hopefully you guys are trading well. And yeah, keep trading stoically.